just gonna have to stay put. I know where they go whenever they leave this bottom. So, if anything, I'm gonna make my way up there and get set up as well. Oh, here they come, here they come. They're coming down the hill to me. Alright guys, so it's April 16th this morning. It's the second day of the season, and I snuck down here on a piece of public land that I hunt. Always done good in. Got down here, and you guys will see on the video, turkeys gobbling all over me. I mean, 8 to 9 all over the place. The trees were filled with them. And there's a field up top, and I was down in this bottom, and usually they fly to the top of that field, but I got in a little bit late, and I didn't have time to get up on top there. So I sat down on the bottom. Right off the roofs, they flew down, got right on the right side of that field. I thought it was over, but then this guy right here, he flew down sort of in the bottom, right out in front of me. You guys can see it on the video. And he flew down, and I mean, it wasn't 45 seconds after me calling and him answering every time. He walked right down the creek bottom, spitting, drumming, strutting. Then he finally crossed, and when he crossed, those other turkeys seen him that were up on top of the hill. I mean, they came right down that hill, right down after him. And he got down below me. I could have probably shot him 5 minutes before I did, but I didn't have the camera on him at the time. So I waited, and he finally worked his way up. And when he was working his way up, 5 more crossed him right behind him. And he worked his way up, right up in front of me, spitting, gobbling, and I got the camera on him. Made the shot, made it count. He didn't go anywhere. Shooting that Federal 3rd degree 3.5 inch out of my Turkey Thug Edition Mossberg. Worked pretty good this morning. Great first day for me. I'm gonna be taking out a couple buddies on Thursday and throughout this weekend up through here. Try to get them a bird. But I got Alec hunting with me now, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing tagged and go head up there with him and see if we can get him on one. Alright guys, well, we just came down into this bottom. We heard a couple birds from way up on top of the road. Me and Alec, I got back up with him. One just gobble.
You're welcome.
Alright, well, Alec just heard 2 of them answer down here in this bottom. There's probably 3 of them down in here we heard with a couple hens. And worked our way down in here, and we got down in here. They were gobbling, and they shut up. So we've been here for about a half hour, and he just said he heard one gobble. So I think we're gonna go make a move down here into this bottom. It turns into nice hardwoods once you get out of these pines, and they're down here to our left. I'd say probably, they sounded like they were probably what, 400, 500 yards?
Right down by that field.
Yeah, so we're just gonna work down that way, and if we hear anything, get on them, then we'll get set up, get ready, and see if we can get one killed. Alright, so this is going to be the end of today's video. We went in, got something to eat, came back out. We saw a couple in the road standing there strutting, but I mean, we ran into another guy that was hunting. He was calling, and then we set up over here behind us off the edge of this dirt road, and about 30 minutes not hearing anything. We heard a gunshot down there where that guy was. So we're not sure if he got one or not, but he might have got lucky. But that's gonna be the end of this one. I'm gonna be back at it Thursday and all into the weekend.